guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I have not done before, and I was thinking about making this video, but I didn't know if I wanted to because I didn't want anyone to get like the wrong idea or like anything like that. But since this is really like accurate to me, I want to share it with you because when it happened, it was just like so like amazing, and I was just like so like caught off guard. So I really wanted to share this with you because I don't know, maybe you guys had an experience like this before and you felt the same way as me. So I'm just gonna get right into the video. So let's go. Okay, so this video, judging by the title, you can tell that the title of the video is Christina Grimmie Visited Me. And you're probably wondering, how could she have done that because she passed away? Well, she actually did it in my dream, and I really believe that it was her because of how accurate it was and just how like spot on it was. Like, it was just, I woke up and I was like, whoa. Like, I wrote it down and I like tweeted about it because it was just so like amazing, and I just couldn't not tell anyone. So I wrote it down in my binder. This is my YouTube binder. It says Sara Harlee YouTube. I wrote it down because I want to remember it because it was just so, like, I keep saying this, but it was just so amazing. So this happened when I was in Rhode Island because I was going to a concert. So me and my sister had our own hotel room, and we didn't go to bed till it was really late. It was probably like 1 o'clock by the time we went to bed. So it was already like really late, and I fell asleep. The bed was like really soft and comfortable, so I mean, it was kind of annoying because the pillows were like not good, but whatever, that's not the point of this video. So I fell asleep, and then during the night I woke up twice, but both times my dream about Christina continued, so that's how I know that it was like accurate, and like I really feel like it could have happened. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and it was like 5 o'clock. Well, I guess that's not the middle of the night, but it was like 5 o'clock. I woke up and I was sweating. Like, I had to go turn the heat down because I was right next to like the heater, and it was just so hot in there. So I got up and I had to turn the heat down, and when I went back to bed, my dream continued. So I have it written down right here. So, okay, so the dream started, I walked into a very, very dark room, and if you guys don't know Christina's two best friends, their name are Lauren and Sarah. How accurate, right? Because I was seeing Lauren and my name's Sarah. Lauren Elena. So, her two best friends are named Lauren and Sarah, and they were actually in my dream. They were with me, but I did not talk to them. Like, I don't remember interacting with them. They were just with me. So it started, I walked into this very dark room, like it was pitch black, but there was a white glow coming from somewhere, and we were walking towards it. And now you're probably wondering, like, oh my god, you were about to die because you saw the light and you were going towards it. But no, it like didn't feel like that. So we walked towards it, and I think I remember that it was a movie, and I don't remember if it was a movie about her life or if it was about or if the Matchbreaker was playing. It was either those two, and I can't remember what was playing. But I walked towards the light with Lauren and Sarah, and when we got closer, we sat on the ground, and I was crying. Like, I was sobbing so hard, and the whole room felt very sad. Like, it was like a very sad feeling and a very sad vibe, and like everybody was crying, everybody was sad. So when someone sitting in front of me, and she was sitting to the right of me but in front of me, they turned their face to the side, and this person was like smiling and like laughing, and I remember I looked at her and I was like, oh my gosh, like, how could you be like smiling at a time like this? Everybody's so sad and everybody's like crying. And then I saw the side of her face, and it was Christina. It was Christina. She had pointed ears like an elf, and she had her hair like slicked back. And if you guys didn't know this, Christina was in love with Zelda, like Zelda the princess from the video games, and she wanted to be Zelda. Like, she loves elves. She wanted to be an elf. She actually tweeted at one point, "Dear God, when I die, can I please come back as an elf?" So that's how I know that this is so accurate, because Christina looked like an elf, and I was like that's just what she wanted. So she turned her head to the side, and she was smiling and like kind of like laughing. She was just really happy. And she saw me, and she like turned around and she started wiping my tears away. And I remember she was like, oh my gosh, like this is like you're crying so hard. Like she thought it was funny because I was crying so hard, because she like didn't want me to cry. Like she was wiping away all my tears, and I remember the feeling on my face. I had heavy tears coming down my face. Like they were so heavy, like a waterfall of tears just falling off my face. Okay, so sorry that cut off. But okay, so there were tears like falling down my face, and it was so heavy, and I was like, oh my god. So she started wiping her tears, my tears away, and she looked at me, and I said to her, I just wish there was something I could have done. And she looks at me and she goes, there was nothing you could have done. I'm okay. And that's how I know. I was like, oh my god. Like when I woke up, I felt like I had a serious connection with Christina. Like I started like in the car ride home, I was listening to her music, and I was like, I feel such a connection. And that's how I know that it was real, because like that's like what I've been like afraid of like this whole time. Like I've been wondering, like, is she okay? Like I just feel like so sad about the whole situation, and now I feel like I have closure. And I know that's really weird to say, but I really do feel like I have closure, because she looked at me and told me that she was okay, and there was nothing I could have done, and she looked exactly like an elf, just how she wanted to. So that's how I know that this was so accurate. And I don't know how you guys feel about this. You might have different feelings about it. You might feel like this is just a coincidence, but not to me. I feel like an actual connection. I feel like I now have closure about the whole situation. And it's just so weird that like I feel like she's visiting people one by one, and I feel like she's going to get to everybody, but I feel like I feel so much better knowing that I know that she's okay. And yes, I really do believe she's okay. And yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys about this dream I had, because it was really important to me. I wrote it down. I want to remember it forever. So if you guys have any feelings about this, if you guys have like thoughts, or like different, if this has happened to you, please let me know in the comments down below, because nothing like this has ever happened before so accurate. So I would love to know if it has happened to you guys. But yeah, so there's plenty more videos on the way. So sorry for the delay. I just started school again, but there's going to be plenty more videos on the way. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. I love you guys so much, seriously. And thank you for sticking by me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.